Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to October 2024 General Monthly Reading for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. Okay, Virgo. So I am taping on September 30th, and I won't, most likely, I will do my best, but I'm going to be, it will be out tomorrow on the 1st because it takes a long time to download my videos, and I have 2 more before you. So, okay. So, oh, there's a spider on the wall. Okay. So, the new moon is going to be on the 2nd, and it will be in Libra, 10 degrees. Yeah, 10 degrees 4 minutes, excuse me. Got sidetracked by that spider on the wall right there. So, but, okay. All right. So maybe that's significant for someone. I don't know. Maybe somebody likes spiders out there. Okay. Mercury is also going to be in Libra, and it's going to be 10 degrees on that same exact day in a couple days on the 2nd. And so, and again, we're in the energy of the new moon now, and Mercury now. Also, Mars is going to be in Cancer, or is in Cancer all month long. And on the 2nd, and even right now, it's close square to the new moon in Libra and Mercury right now. So communication, and Libra is all about balancing out the scales, leveling the playing field for all of us. So communication is going to be outpouring now, and I expect the whole month be a very revolutionary month for all of us in this whole world. So, and then also depending on what other planets that you have will depend upon, in your natal wheel, will depend upon if or how individually these affect you. So the full moon is going to be on the 17th in Aries, 24 degrees, 35 minutes. And we still have Jupiter in Gemini, and it will go retrograde on the 9th. And it begins the month at 21 degrees. By the end of the month, 20 degrees. And it's still square to transiting Saturn in Pisces and transiting Neptune in Pisces. And specifically Neptune and Jupiter are the closer degree square. And so again, truths coming out, because Jupiter is going to, it expands whatever characteristics of whatever it's next to, and Neptune has to do with deception, illusion, imagination, fantasy. And so facts coming out, maybe generally in the world, what we thought was real, the truth, illusion, we were actually deceived. Or what we thought was the truth, facts, we were actually being deceived, and vice versa. So there you have it. Things like that I'm definitely seeing coming to play this month. And also with Pluto in Capricorn for the last time. It's 29 degrees all month long. It does go direct this month. But again, we're talking, especially the last week of October, it's Pluto and Mars in Cancer are going to be in close degree opposition. So again, we're talking Mars is very action oriented and explosive, very passionate. So it's going to be very passionately expressing and getting to the bottom of whatever we don't know right now, to revolutionize and give all of us in the world a brand new beginning. Okay, and let's see, what else? Okay, so last but not least, Chiron transiting is still in Aries, and it will be 21 degrees all month long, along with North Node is still in Aries at 6 degrees all month long. Okay, Virgo, so let's see for you what astrological energies are assisting you. Where did that spider go? Okay. Oh, I'm getting the creeps. Just a second here. Okay. Whew. Can feel that spider's energy. Okay. Anyway, let's continue on. And I don't remember what spider energy is. Is that intuition? Does it have to do with intuition? I'm not sure. But okay. Let's keep going here. And Virgo, maybe there's something there for you, Virgo, because this is the first time that I've seen that this way, especially, and with a spider. And it's in your reading. So maybe someone that is a sign or synchronicity for someone, and maybe also looking up and seeing what that spiritual spider energy is all about. Okay, so Virgo, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. What does Virgo need to know about that energy that is strongest in assisting them this month with whatever they are working through? Okay, it's this one right here. Solar calm, clarify. It's number 16. It breaks down into a 7. So to me, that's all about energy. I'm just majorly getting energy frequency. So it's unseen energy that is radiating out, from one specific source. I don't know if it's you or if it's something around you, your environment, but it's basically going, and it's out into the universe. And so let me think about this a second here and see what I get. Oh, you're having a personal expansion. You're gaining clarity. You are gaining information, a broader, wider view of something that you don't know, that's been boxing you in. I'm getting it's. You thought you were seeing the whole picture, but actually you've been looking through a little hole and only seeing a very small portion, which either you were told or you believed was the whole picture and, all of it. No, only a very small part. And so your world is about to expand. This information or whatever this is that's expanding you, it's energy. Okay, just a second. You're very intuitive. And so you're gaining some intuitive information this month. Spiritual, 16 breaks again, 7. 7 is spiritual number. So again, this is coming from the universe, coming from your higher self, your passed over loved ones, however you want to see that source. And maybe even your intuitive abilities are either beginning or expanding. Also, I'm getting Virgo. But this is all for your growth, because this is part of who you are, and it's going to enable you to expand your world and your wisdom and your senses, your unseen abilities. And also I'm getting also with clarity. So where you were blocked before, and when we're blocked and we can't use our intuitive ability or whatever that is, see something correctly, truthfully, it's because we have a block inside that needed to be resolved first, needed to come out, and you needed to clear up. And so I'm seeing that you have been doing that, or you're completing that process, whatever that is, and then you're going to gain clarity, 100% clarity, truth in that particular area that you don't now have clarity in. Okay, so let's see, we have a couple more. I need to get some first. Number 4, this is Cancer. Yeah, number 4, the 4th house, immerse. So the 4th house and Cancer has to do, so Cancer has to do with intuition. The 4th house has to do with your heritage, your mother, your father, your family, your home. So, and all of that, your roots. And so, oh, okay, okay. Virgo, you're gaining a piece of the puzzle, a piece of information about your family background, about your family, about your origin, your ancestors, however that is for you. This is a general reading, so it's going to be different for all of you. But this piece of information that you're gaining is going to expand you. It's going to show you a whole new reality that you did not know existed, or you were led to believe something other than what was really going on in your family. Yes. Okay. Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. You don't have to. This is number 9. Again, this is talking about higher mindedness, getting truth, higher minded truth. So again, what I've been talking about, information, you're gaining more information, you're gaining another, yes, more expanded truth about whatever situation this is that's having to do with your family or a family member. And it's going to expand you. It's going to open you up to a new reality, something that you did not, oh, okay, you didn't see coming, but also you didn't know. So it opens your world up. It opens your reality up. You get a different perspective. It expands your perspective, and therefore expands how you felt about whatever this situation or this person, the family member, or whatever this is. Facts change feelings, and so it changes your reality. It changes how you feel about this family reality, family situation. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's get the moon cards here. Let's see what else we can figure out more about this, what this is, or what it's going to do for you, how it's going to affect your life, open you up. Let's see for Virgo. What else do they need to know? Okay, we'll get that next. All right. Okay, what else for Virgo? Whoa. Oh boy. Oh, okay. 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 Whoa, I see why this came out so powerfully. This is full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. So for some of you, this is going to trigger you, okay? Virgos, it's going to trigger your emotions. And so Do your best, and I know it's so much, it's so easier said than done, especially with Aries. And if you have an Aries moon, then that's because it's fiery. Aries is fiery. Leo too, Leo moon, Sagittarius moon, fire. So you're going to tend to, what's going to happen if you have an Aries moon, Leo moon, Sagittarius moon, for sure, is your emotions are going to take over, and you could, with the fire, because again, all those moon signs are fiery, so they're very emotional, very explosive, very passionate, and you could just blurt something out. So you get triggered, and out comes whatever in a very intense, and because this is cool your emotions, it can be very, oh gosh, I lost it just a second. Cutting your words and your emotions that are coming through with your words are going to can be very cutting. And so it's just saying, cool your emotions. Okay, cool your emotions. All right. If you possibly can, or as soon as you possibly can. And of course, don't, you could have guilt if you weren't able to, and things could come out. Okay, all right. Don't be too hard on yourself. I'm going to I've never done this before, but I am going to do this now with this card. I'm going to see if I can get some clarifying cards for cool your emotions, to see if we can get some more details for this, because this is a very powerful. So what I'm getting in general, Virgo, is it something that you were led to believe was the truth? Okay, we already talked about that. Having to do with your family. And so it's going to be rather shocking for some of you. This is not all of you, but it could be rather shocking for some of you, whatever this news is, that was misinformation, or you didn't have the whole truth, something like that. Again, this is not for all of you, but for those that this is pertained to, that's what I'm getting. Is so you could have then been part and parcel to, because you believed it, of course, because you didn't know. So there's no guilt there. You didn't know. That's all right. Don't beat yourself up, but because you didn't know, you went on that information. Again, you didn't know, you were told it was the truth, you didn't have any reason to not believe. Maybe this was a parent that told you, a grandparent that told you this information, and maybe they didn't know the full truth either, okay, for whatever reason. Okay, so you maybe said some things in the past, or you did something or didn't do something or whatever, because of this information that you thought that you were going with. And so now you have guilt about that. You have regret about that. Well, okay. But you didn't know. So now you know the truth. So now you can go with whatever that is now on this day, whatever this day is for you that you found out the truth, and move forward from there, is what I'm getting. So let's see if there's any more details that wants to come out with this. Cool your emotions. And for a lot of you, maybe a couple of you, this has already happened before October, but most of you, this is coming out in October for you. Maybe even some of you the first part of November, but a lot of you, this is October, that your emotions are going to get caught off guard because of whatever truth is coming out for you. Okay. And it is information. And again, it's having to do with your family in some way. Okay, so what else? Can we get some more details on this? Cool your emotions. This Aries card. Okay, also I'm just got the full moon is in Aries. So it could definitely be happening around the full moon. But it could happen around the new moon too. It could happen any time in the month because the new moon is in opposition to Aries, and but yeah. But the full moon too is in Aries. The full moon is going to be in Aries. So, okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah. For the most part, this is going to happen. And that's why I felt like it's not going to happen. It hasn't happened yet for you, all of you. Most of you, it's going to be happening around the full moon in Aries, because here, full moon in Aries on the 17th. So around the 17th, 24 degrees, Aries, full moon, 35 minutes. Yeah, okay, I need to keep this devil too. Okay, so the clarifying cards, okay, right. And the Empress came upside down. Let me see here. How do we do that? Well, I'm just going to read. Yeah. Okay. So again, King of Swords. So it's information. It's communication. It's what you were told, because it has to do with, Swords has to do with thoughts, how you thought, what you believed to be true. You, and this information, at least at the time that it was coming out for you or you heard it, what you thought was the truth, which was going to be in the past, however far in the past it was, this was from an authority figure who you saw as an authority figure. So that could be a father, that could be a grandfather, but it could even be a mother, but anyone. It could be a teacher, whoever you saw back then as an authority figure with this information that is now going to come out to be different than you thought. Hanged Man. Yeah, cool your emotions. Yeah, okay. And this Hanged Man is coming out also with cool your emotions. So do your best to just hang in there, hold that emotion. Don't burst out your emotions before you have time, because for you have time to sit with this, because it's all about, you will be able to calm down if you, even if you have to walk away, even if you have to go, you hear this information, go, if that is what stops you from blurting out anything, just walk away and go be with yourself until you will be able to calm your emotions down. You will be able to calm and be able to calmly think about this and work it through with yourself first. And you will be able to do that. And you will be able to come back to your center. I see this. You will be able to come back to your center, the Empress, loving, balanced, your emotions balanced, your energy balanced, and being able to speak about it openly and honestly and lovingly. And become balanced within yourself. Eventually, for some of you. It just depends on what this is, and it depends on if you've already, maybe some of you figured this out, or you had an intuitive thought about that there's more information that needs to come out about your family. And some of you, I'm getting, have been researching this. Okay, you've been researching this because your intuition has been telling you. So that would be the small percentage of you who who already have been working on this before October. So it's not going to surprise you as much. It still could be a shock, but when you think about it, it's like you aren't surprised because you had an intuitive thought about this, or you had, yes, whether you, okay, I'm getting several messages. So, because it's a general reading, so a few of you, you're not going to be shocked at all because you already have been researching your family and uncovering certain things. Okay. Others of you, you've had intuitive thoughts come through or information come through, giving you the momentary idea that maybe you haven't heard 100% of the whole truth. And so, however far, whether you went any further or dismissed it, it doesn't matter. Now, when this information comes out, you're going to remember that, oh, I had an intuitive prompting. It's going to shock you. You're going to be shocked, yes. But again, you will be able to come back to center. And this is all for the good. Whatever this is, it's all for the good, because whatever needs to come out into the open so that you can have a more, a true close family bond, if possible. If not you just knowing the truth, it helps you further on your path and becoming more of and closer to being your true self, because you know the truth of your family. That at the very least, it's a positive, and you will in the end see it to be a positive, and you will be thankful and happy that it came out. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, that's a big deal. That's why I was meant to clarify. And here, yes, with the devil, I need to mention too that whatever this information is that you did not know, it's been chaining you up. You have been tied up and confined. Whether we're talking physically, it's definitely emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and it could also be physical in some instances. So again, this is also why you are this information is coming to you now. Family information, intuitive, factual, both, clarifying to enable you to walk away from which has been this energy, this misinformation that has been tying you down, has been confining you, stopping you, stunting your growth, forcing you to stay in one position. Again, whether we're talking your soul being freed. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. I'm also getting, in general, it's going to be this for all of us, this information, the family of the world family. We're going to be freed. We are being freed, and we're going to see it come into physical fruition. That's a huge deal. So, personal, and all of us as humanity in the world, absolutely. That's a big deal. Okay. And you might have already been getting intuitive and promptings about the world and humanity, what's changing and what's transforming, and how we're being freed. Okay, well, wow, Virgo, that's a deep one. That's a very important one. And all of them have been super revolutionary monthly readings this month. And I'm not surprised at all. So I hope this was helpful, Virgo. And I want to thank you so much for allowing me to do this October 2024 reading for you. Until next time, bye.